Okay. If you have a look at part A, they didn't give you the name of the function. I will put the name of the function as fx equal to x ln x minus x. Okay, so what you need to do is, for this part, you have to use your products rule. Okay, so your f prime x v u prime plus u v prime. Okay, take away this one. Derivative for x is 1. Okay, derivative for x is 1. Okay, so you got ln x plus 1 minus 1. So this is ln x. Okay, so for part B, you are supposed to find the area of the shaded region, which is this part. So what you need to do is, you need to find the coordinate of this point, correct? If not, you don't have the lower limit. You're supposed to integrate from a to 4 fx dx, correct? Your fx is ln x. Yep. Okay, I'm not supposed to write down fx. Okay, I will write down ln x. Is y dx, okay? Okay, so how to find a? A is the x-intercept. So I put into my formula y equal to ln x. So when I put my y equal to 0, my x will be a. So ln a equal to 0. So a equal to e to the power 0, which is 1. Okay? So I know that my a already. So I have to get all this done. So I integrate from 1 to 4 ln x dx. Okay, if I integrate this, I will get back this. Am I right? So I will write down x ln x minus x. That is the integral of ln x in this case. Yep. So from 1 to 4. So the answer is, you substitute with 4. Take away, substitute with 1. Okay, ln 1, the answer is 0. So everything will be 0. So now you have 4 ln 4. Sorry, here should be a 4. Take away 4. Minus and multiply, you expand, you get plus 1. So the answer is, please don't use your handphone in class. 4 ln 4 minus 3. Okay, so you get this. So this is question 10. They give you part A first. Now, just how I mentioned, can I move? Can I move? Okay. Okay. Just how I mentioned that if the question go like that, okay, the question just give you the graph. They say this is y equal to ln x. They ask you to find the exact area of the shaded region. Find the exact area of the shaded region. Okay, how are you going to do? If they didn't give us, they didn't say exact area, I can just use my graphic calculator and get the answer. I just do the definite integral. So this is 1. So how am I going to do this? If they want exact, exact means I want this value. I want it to become out like that. I cannot use my graphic calculator FNINT and get the answer. So how am I going to solve this? Any suggestion? Yes, start from the very top. Then we go, all these are my potential A+ student. You see, they are like big boss there sitting up there. Okay, how am I going to find the answer for this one? I want the exact form. So I cannot use my graphic calculator. I cannot say integrate from 1 to 4 ln x. I can use my graphic calculator and get this answer. I use FNINT, okay? But now I cannot. I want exact. So what to do? And I don't know how to integrate ln x also, correct? There is no formula for you to integrate ln x, am I right? So how to work around with it? So you have to think of another way of doing it. You have to think of a way whereby the shape of certain area that you can find, then you minus off certain thing, then you can get the answer. Hello? Top row. Hello, faster. Okay. Don't use overestimate, don't use underestimate, because I'm going to look for exact value. Okay, I give you some hint, I draw some lines. And I mark this point A. So you think of how to solve. Did you see a rectangle? Do you know that the inverse of natural log is exponential? And you know how to integrate exponential, correct? Hey, cannot be spec max student already lah. I'm not going to tell Miss Lucia already. Okay, first of all, I ask you, can you find the area of a rectangle first? Okay, first of all, you have to know what is the coordinate A, correct? So, coordinate A, the x coordinate for A is 4. What is the y coordinate? Ln 4. So you got a rectangle like that. This is 4. This is ln 4. So can you find the area of the rectangle? Yes, you can. So area of rectangle equal to 4 times ln 4. So this will be 4 ln 4. Okay? The next issue is, as long as I can get this part, then the area of the black shaded region will be no problem. Am I right? Okay, if you look at the blue region, this line is called y equal to ln 4, am I right? This is the y-axis, am I right? And this is called y equal to 0, am I right? Hello? And this equation is called x equal to e to the power of y. Agree? Yes or no? Yes. So in here, it looked like there are a lot of small rectangles of equal width, whereby the width is the dy. Am I right? And the height of the rectangle is the x. Am I right? So in order to find this area, I integrate from y equal to 0 to ln 4 x dy. Am I right? So this will be integrate from 0 to ln 4. You must write x in terms of y in order to integrate with dy. Am I right? So can you find the value for this one? So area bounded by the curve with the x-axis, we use y dx. Area bounded by the curve and the y-axis, we use x dy. And the limit must be y. So it's understood. You have to know this also. Because this one, they learn it in year 11. You learn it in IGCSE O level also. You learn it in SPM also. Yes? So can you find the answer for this one? Yes. Dixon, what is the answer? What is the answer for the blue one? What is the area of the blue region? Huh? 3, yes. Because you e y over 1, 0 ln 4. So this will be e ln 4 minus e to the power 0. E ln 4 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. So therefore, the area of 1 to 4 ln x dx will be equal to area of the rectangle minus the area of the blue region. Done. So is it possible for us to work this out? It's possible. So better bear in mind, it's not every question that you have to integrate. You have to think of what to minus. Hello? Do you get me? And from this question, I can also come up with another question. You want to see the question? Or let's see the question during the exam. No lah, see the question during the exam only exciting. Dixon don't wanna? Wanna. Okay. Okay, see the question during the. Okay, now look, I use the same graph. Do you want to have a look at just now the one? Okay. I'm using the same one, The other class don't have. Yours is suddenly, I sit down there, nothing better to do, so I think. Ha ha ha, yes, good one. Explain this. Explain this statement. Explain this statement. Okay, when I say explain this statement, correct? Listen, class. Which means that you have to think of how to get this value, and what is the meaning of this. So you first of all, you have to explain the meaning of this. You have to say that integrate 1 to 4 ln x dx is what? That is called explain. Now go and explain. The idea will be almost the same as just now what we have. First of all, if you see any inequality with the two numbers at the end, you have to think of how to get the two numbers. There is a way to get it. Usually it will be a regular shape, either a rectangle, a triangle, or a trapezium. Okay? Then you have to explain the meaning of the definite integral. Is this one? Do you know what is this? This is the area of the shaded region. Can or not? Can I say like that? Because you shade that region, so I don't have to explain its area bounded by what already. Okay, good. So now what I do is, I will start to draw. I know this will be the overestimate. Correct? Because the area bounded, the shaded region is less than that. Okay, so overestimate. So what I do is, that means there are certain part of that shape whereby the shaded region doesn't cover. So what I do is, I will get this point. I will draw this rectangle. Can or not? Okay. Then I will write the rectangle A, B, C, D. I label. Can or not? So I label. So I say area of rectangle A, B, C, D, okay, is more than area of the shaded region. Agree? Obviously, correct? The diagram speak. So therefore, how to find the area of the rectangle? The width is 3 and the height is ln 4. Done. I explained the first part. See or not? Next. This is you try your luck. Okay. You cannot say take the middle. You cannot draw another rectangle. Okay. Look, I cannot do this part. I cannot do another rectangle. Because I don't know how is this area compared to this area, and I don't know how it cut. Because the diagram is not the exact. So I want to be 100% sure it is less than, so I will not do such a thing. Okay, So I will not do such a thing, whereby certain part it covers, certain part it doesn't cover. So I will totally, it doesn't cover. So I will join this line. I'm going to try. I also don't know what is it right or wrong. So I will try. So I will write down area of triangle ACD is less than area of the shaded region. Am I right? So area of the triangle will be half base times height. Correct? But if you look at here, this is not what is shown. So what should I do? At first, I want to write 3 ln 4 over 2. It's too obvious already. So what is it? Is it the test you on some of the ln idea? That is 4 to the power of half. That is 2. So I got that. Do you see? So that is how you explain. You must try your best to get the 2n value. You don't have to explain in words. You just say which area and so on and so forth. Let the diagram speak for itself. Are you clear? So that is how we solve this our problem. Will this our question be asked? The answer is a yes. Okay, that's why your mind must be very, very flexible. Are you okay? 5B. I would like to change 5B to, instead of saying area between two functions, I will say area bounded by two functions. That means there's only two boundaries for this area. There's only two boundaries. Okay, so can everyone take out your graphic calculator? Please put in your Y1 as (2e to the power of negative x minus 1) and your Y2 equal to 2 minus ex. So I want you to find the area bounded by these two functions. So when we want to find the area bounded by two functions, first of all, we have to sketch the two functions and find the intersection point of the two functions. By sketching the graph. Hurry up. Sketch the graph and find the intersection point. You can try to do Zoom standard, then you try to change your Y or your X. Then you go to graph again. Why? Huh? Handphone? Where is your handphone? I know, where is your handphone? Okay, okay, very cold, very cold. I also very cold. Can I go out? Okay, faster. Can you get the graph? Okay. So you got the graph, some sort like this. Can you get the intersection point? Okay. I just want to be. So your Y1 will go like that. This is your Y1, am I right? And your Y2, it go like this. Okay, let me check the second intersection point. Okay, let me redraw. Okay, this is your Y1 and your Y2 goes some sort like this. Ah, too thick. This is your Y2. Am I right? And this intersection point is 0, 1, is it? And this intersection point is 0 0.693 and 0. Am I right? Okay. Hello? So look, so when I say area bounded by two curves, it doesn't matter where is the curve, whether it's below x-axis or above x-axis, it doesn't matter at all. So I'm talking about this area. It can go below the x-axis, it can go above the x-axis. Hello? Do you get me? Okay, so you want to find the area bounded by these two curves, correct? You see the red one is on top of the blue. So your Y2, and this is your Y1. Okay, and your X limit is from 0 to 0 0.693. Am I right? So what you need to do is you do like that, Can I? So you integrate. So second step, you write the integral expression, from 0 to 0 0.693. Yeah. So the top function minus the bottom function okay, dx. If you do it the other way around, you will get a negative value. So that is cannot be area. Understand? Okay, so it means that you do 0 to 0 0.693. Your top function is in Y2, am I right? Take away Y1 dx. And you use your graphic calculator and get the answer. FNINT, huh? Okay, I'm going to do. You should be able to get the answer faster than me. Okay, what is your answer? Very small, am I right? 0.794. Okay. Oh, yes, 0.0794. Got it? Okay. Can or not? Okay, so now I'm going to do this by if the question asks for exact value, then what should I do? If the question asks for exact area, so what should you do? Can I? Okay. Then you have to integrate, and very important, you have to solve the simultaneous equation to get the exact x coordinate of the intersection point. So we have our first equation is 2e to the power negative x minus 1. And the other is 2 minus e to the power of x. So you have to solve this simultaneous equation. Okay, how to solve this simultaneous equation? Hello? How to solve this simultaneous equation? Okay, because this is 2 over e to the power x, am I right? So whenever you see things that is complicated like that, I told you before, am I right? We let k be equal to e to the power x. So you have 2 over k minus 3 plus k equal to 0. Am I right? So it will look 2 minus 3k plus k squared equal to 0. Yeah. So you can use your scientific calculator. They will give you k equal to 1 and k equal to what? 2. Am I right? Hello. You're like big boss sitting up there only, you know. I have a lot of big boss here. Next time I must tell Miss Lucia. Miss Lucia, you come here. If Miss Lucia sit here, they won't look like a big boss. They look down upon Miss Do. Okay. So e to the power of x is equal to 1. So x equal to ln 1. So that's why equal to 0. E to the power x is equal to 2. So x equal to ln 2. Okay. Got it? So if you want to find the area, the exact area, okay, exact area, now you have to really integrate from 0 to ln 2. Which one is on top already? Y2 is on top. Okay. So Y2 is this one. So I write down 2 minus e to the power x, take away 2e to the power of, battery low. Okay. Negative x minus 1 dx. So I can simplify this first before I integrate. So this will be 0 to ln 2, 3 minus e to the power of x minus 2e to the power negative x. Okay, dx. So now you start to integrate. You integrate 3, you got 3x. You integrate ex, you got ex. You integrate negative 2ex, you got positive 2e to the power negative x. Right? 0 ln 2. Then you substitute and you get the answer. So if I substitute with ln 2, it will be 3 ln 2. E to the power of x is 2. So I can just straight away put 2 here. Plus 2 over 2. Am I right? Instead of substitute x as ln 2, I can substitute ex as 2. It's the same thing. Take away. Okay, everything sub with 0. So this will be 3 ln 2 minus 1. Take away. Here is minus 1 plus 2. So take away 1. So it's 3 ln 2. This is the exact value. Huh? Right or wrong? Oh? Huh? Minus 2. Oh. That's why. Minus 2. Apa ini? Minus 2. Okay? Or I can write this as ln 8 minus 2. Correct or not? 2 to the power of 3 is 8. Okay? So if the question asks for exact value. Okay, so please do exercise 5B. Afterward, I'm going to teach you kinematic. Then tomorrow, I will teach you 5D. Then I end the class. And then next week, we are going to revise for our SAT. Very fast, huh?